Making a decision to change or grow is an incredibly powerful step. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that life happens to us, that we're at the mercy of circumstances, but everything starts with a choice. You are the one who decides to move forward, to stop settling for what's comfortable, and to take ownership of your future. Your decision to embrace greatness, to put effort into your growth, is the spark that lights the fire of transformation in your life. Your words hold incredible power. Words are not just sounds or expressions. They are powerful tools that can either build you up or break you down. The words you speak about yourself shape your reality, both in the way you view yourself and the way others perceive you. If you repeatedly say, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this," those words will hold you back. But when you use empowering words like "I can," "I am worthy," or "I will succeed," they can propel you toward the success you envision. The language you use influences your mindset, actions, and how you navigate life's challenges. Speaking blessings upon yourself isn't just about shallow affirmations. It's about truly believing in your potential. It's one thing to say things like, "I am successful," without feeling it, but it's another to speak those words with conviction, knowing deep down that you are deserving of success and happiness. When you speak blessings, you're not just speaking them for the sake of positive thinking. You're expressing your belief in your worth and your ability to accomplish great things. This kind of inner belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy that shapes your actions and the opportunities that come your way. Self-worth is at the core of everything you achieve. Your self-worth defines how you approach life and the opportunities that come your way. If you don't believe you deserve success or happiness, it's likely that you'll unconsciously sabotage your efforts. When you truly know that you are worthy, you act with confidence, resilience, and self-respect. You refuse to settle for less than what you deserve. Self-worth helps you maintain boundaries, prioritize your needs, and ensures that you pursue goals that align with your authentic self. Sometimes we are afraid to speak highly of ourselves. For many, acknowledging their own worth or achievements feels like bragging. Society often teaches us to be humble and not to draw attention to ourselves. But there's a fine line between humility and self-doubt. Recognizing and speaking about your accomplishments and potential isn't arrogance, it's simply truth. When you speak positively about yourself, it sends a message to your subconscious that you believe in your value, and it empowers you to take steps toward your goals with confidence. Fear will try to stop you from reaching your potential. Fear often manifests as self-doubt, worry, or resistance. When you're on the verge of stepping outside your comfort zone, fear can rise up and try to paralyze you. It will tell you that you're not ready or that you're going to fail. But fear is often a sign that you're growing. You'll never feel completely ready, and that's okay. Fear will always be there, but the key is to keep moving forward despite it. Every time you face your fears head on, you become more powerful and resilient. Embrace self-reflection. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth. It's not just about reviewing your mistakes, but also celebrating your progress, learning from your failures, and realigning your path. By reflecting on your journey, you gain clarity about your goals and motivations. You understand what drives you, what distracts you, and what works for you. Without self-reflection, it's easy to get lost in the hustle and bustle of life without truly knowing where you're going or why you're doing it. Take pride in your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. It's important to recognize that every step forward is a victory. When you achieve something, no matter how small it may feel, take a moment to acknowledge it. Small wins are the building blocks of larger success. When you fail to celebrate small accomplishments, you miss out on the momentum and energy that comes from recognizing your progress. Every achievement, even if it seems insignificant, contributes to your growth and keeps you motivated to continue moving forward. Consistency is the secret to success. Success doesn't happen in a single moment or burst of effort. It's a product of consistent, deliberate actions. By showing up every day, doing the work even when it's difficult, you build momentum. Consistency builds discipline and habits that eventually lead to mastery. No matter how talented you are, without consistency, your potential will remain untapped. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. And those who keep going, even when they don't see immediate results, are the ones who ultimately succeed. Let go of the need for external validation. Seeking approval from others is a trap that can keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt. While feedback from others can be helpful, your sense of self-worth should not depend on how others perceive you. External validation can be fleeting and unreliable. Instead, learn to find validation within yourself. When you know your value, you no longer need others to confirm it. This self-assurance will empower you to make bold decisions and pursue your goals with unwavering confidence. Learn to trust yourself. Trusting yourself is fundamental to living a fulfilled and empowered life. It means having confidence in your decisions, your intuition, and your ability to navigate challenges. Trusting yourself doesn't mean you always make the right decision, but it does mean you believe you can handle whatever comes your way. When you trust yourself, you take ownership of your actions and decisions, and you stop doubting your abilities. This trust also builds resilience, allowing you to bounce back more quickly from setbacks. Don't allow failure to define you. Failure is not something to fear or avoid. It is an inevitable part of success. Every person who has achieved great things has encountered failure along the way. What sets successful people apart is their ability to learn from their failures rather than letting them define their worth. Failure is simply feedback. It provides you with lessons on how to improve and how to approach challenges differently next time. Embrace failure as part of the journey and allow it to motivate you to keep going. Take responsibility for your life. Taking responsibility for your life means recognizing that you are the primary creator of your reality. While there are external factors that can influence your path, your choices, actions, and mindset are what ultimately determine your outcomes. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop blaming others or circumstances and instead focus on what you can control, your attitude, decisions, and effort. This empowers you to create the life you want and take action towards your goal, regardless of what others may think or do. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Perfectionism can be paralyzing. It convinces you that you need everything to align perfectly before you can take action. But this mindset only delays progress. The reality is that there is no perfect moment. The best time to act is now. If you wait for conditions to be just right, you may miss valuable opportunities. Success is built on action, not waiting for everything to be ideal. Start with what you have, take the first step, and trust that the rest will fall into place. Don't be afraid to dream big. Dreams are meant to stretch you. When you dream big, you challenge yourself to grow beyond your current limitations. The fear of not achieving those big dreams can hold you back, but if you allow yourself to dream without limits, you'll discover new possibilities and paths that you may never have considered. Big dreams often require you to step out of your comfort zone and face challenges, but they also have the potential to push you toward unimaginable success. Allow yourself to dream without restraint. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Your environment, especially the people in it, plays a significant role in your success. If you surround yourself with negative, unsupportive, or stagnant individuals, it will be much harder to stay motivated and focused on your goals. Positive, like-minded people who encourage and challenge you will help you rise to the occasion. They will offer support, perspective, and inspiration when you need it most. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to be better and who genuinely care about your growth. Your journey is unique, and it doesn't need to match anyone else's. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's easy to look at someone else's success and think that you should be at the same level, but everyone's journey is different. Comparing yourself to others often leads to frustration and self-doubt. Instead, focus on your own path, your own growth, and your own timeline. Recognize that your journey will look different from someone else's, and that's perfectly okay. Celebrate where you are now and continue to focus on your progress. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with one step. Big transformations don't happen in an instant. They are the result of consistent small actions taken over time. The most important thing is to take that first step, no matter how small it seems. Each step you take, even if it's just a small adjustment, adds up over time. Progress is made through incremental changes, not grand gestures. The key to lasting change is consistency and the courage to keep moving forward, even when it feels like you're not making much progress. Learn to forgive yourself. Holding on to past mistakes or guilt only hinders your growth. Self-forgiveness is essential to moving forward. Take pride in your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Often, people discount small achievements, thinking they don't count, but small wins add up to big success over time. Celebrating each step forward, no matter how tiny, helps to maintain motivation and remind you that progress is always happening, even if it's not immediately visible. Consistency is the secret to success. Success is not a one-time event, it's a process. The key to achieving your goals is consistent effort. It's about showing up every day, doing the work, and staying committed even when you don't feel like it. Results come from repeated, consistent actions over time, not from occasional bursts of effort. Let go of the need for external validation. Many people wait for others to validate their worth or achievements, but waiting for others' approval is a trap. It keeps you stuck in a cycle of seeking validation. True empowerment comes from within. When you realize that you are enough just as you are, you no longer need external affirmation to move forward. Learn to trust yourself. Trusting yourself is about having faith in your decisions, your intuition, and your ability to navigate life's challenges. When you trust yourself, you stop second-guessing and overthinking every move. Trusting your instincts leads to confidence, and that confidence propels you toward your goals. Don't allow failure to define you. Failure is not the end. It's a step in the process of learning and growth. Every failure teaches you something valuable, whether it's about yourself, your strategy, or the world around you. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it as an opportunity to refine your approach and become better prepared for the next attempt. Take responsibility for your life. Many people blame their circumstances, upbringing, or other external factors for their current situation. However, true empowerment comes from recognizing that you have the power to change your life through the choices you make. Taking responsibility for your life means owning your decisions and actions and no longer letting the past control your future. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Perfection is an illusion, and waiting for the perfect conditions to start something will only delay your progress. Life doesn't work in perfect moments. The perfect moment is the one you create when you take action. Don't wait for everything to fall into place. Take action now, even if it's not perfect. Don't be afraid to dream big. Often people limit their dreams because they don't believe they're achievable. But big dreams are meant to stretch you, to push you beyond your comfort zone. Dreaming big isn't about expecting instant results. It's about having a vision that inspires and motivates you to take bold steps toward achieving something greater than what you thought possible. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. The people you spend time with influence your thoughts, actions, and mindset. If you're surrounded by people who are negative, critical, or unsupportive, you'll find it much harder to stay motivated and focused on your goals. Surround yourself with people who encourage you, believe in you, and challenge you to grow. Your journey is unique, and it doesn't need to match anyone else's. Everyone has their own timeline for success, and comparing your progress to others is unproductive. Focusing on someone else's journey distracts you from your own. Embrace your own path. Trust the timing of your life, and know that where you are now is exactly where you need to be. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with one step. Change can feel overwhelming, but the key to transformation is starting with small, manageable steps. Every action you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to your goals. Embrace the process. Trust that the small steps will eventually lead to big changes. Learn to forgive yourself. Holding on to guilt, regret, or past mistakes keeps you stuck in the past. Forgiveness is freeing, it allows you to move forward with a clear heart and mind. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean excusing past actions, but it means letting go of the emotional baggage that weighs you down, freeing you to take action in the present. Set boundaries to protect your energy. In order to grow and stay focused on your goals, it's essential to protect your mental and emotional space. Boundaries aren't just about saying no to others, they're also about saying yes to yourself. They help you prioritize your time, your energy, and your peace of mind so you can show up as the best version of yourself. Be patient with the process. Success takes time. Results don't happen overnight, and the journey can sometimes be slow and challenging. Patience is a necessary quality for anyone who wants to achieve great things. Trust that your efforts will pay off, and don't be discouraged by the time it takes to get there. Your potential is limitless. The only thing that limits you is your own beliefs. There are no true boundaries to what you can achieve. Don't let anyone, including yourself, tell you that you can't achieve something. When you believe that you can do anything, the possibilities are endless. Don't fear change. Change is an inevitable part of growth. It can feel uncomfortable, but is often the catalyst for moving to the next level. The more you resist change, the longer it will take for you to evolve. Embrace change as an opportunity for expansion, learning, and growth. Success is not a destination, but a journey. Many people think of success as a singular event, reaching a goal or achieving a title, but true success is about who you become along the way. It's about the lessons learned, the resilience built, and the person you evolve into as you move towards your goals. Celebrate the small wins. Success is built one small step at a time. Celebrating these small wins keeps you motivated, helps you track your progress, and reminds you that you are moving forward even if it doesn't always feel like it. Your mindset is everything. How you think determines how you feel and act. A positive mindset attracts opportunities, solutions, and success, while a negative mindset focuses on problems and limitations. Cultivating a mindset that believes in abundance, possibilities, and growth is essential to achieving your goals. Don't be afraid to take risks. Growth only happens when you step outside of your comfort zone. Playing it safe may feel secure, but it also limits your potential. Taking calculated risks, even when they scare you, is often the gateway to your next level of success. Don't let fear of failure keep you from taking those leaps. Trust the timing of your life. Not everything happens when you want it to, and that's okay. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and that the right opportunities will come at the right time. Often what feels like a setback or delay is simply life making room for something better. Don't be afraid to ask for help. No one achieves success on their own. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Recognizing that you don't have to do everything alone allows you to tap into the wisdom and resources of others, which can accelerate your progress. Embrace gratitude. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance. It makes you focus on what you have rather than what you don't have. Practicing gratitude, even for the smallest thing, brings more of what you appreciate into your life. Make it a habit to regularly reflect on what you're grateful for and watch how your outlook shifts. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful tool used by successful people to manifest their goals. By vividly imagining your desired outcome, you align your mind and emotions with that vision, which increases your motivation and your chances of success. Let go of perfectionism. Perfectionism can paralyze you. It keeps you from taking action because you're constantly worried that things won't be perfect. Let go of the need for everything to be flawless. Embrace the idea that imperfection is part of the process and that progress is more important than perfection. Stay focused on your purpose. Your purpose is the guiding light that helps you navigate life's challenges and decisions. When you know your purpose, it becomes easier to stay focused, especially when distractions arise. Keep your eyes on your long-term vision and don't let temporary setbacks deter you. Take care of your body and mind. True success cannot be achieved without health. Prioritize physical activity, good nutrition, and mental health practices. When you feel good physically and mentally, you show up as the best version of yourself, ready to tackle any challenge. Believe in the power of persistence. Persistence is key to overcoming obstacles and achieving your goals. Even when things get tough, continue to push forward. Every successful person has faced adversity, but those who persevere are the ones who ultimately reach their goals. Stay committed to your vision. There will be times when things get hard and it may feel like your vision is out of reach, but those who succeed are the ones who stay committed even when the path is difficult. Keep your eyes on the prize, trust the process, and know that your efforts will pay off. Give yourself permission to be happy. Happiness is not something that's dependent on achievements or external factors. You are allowed to feel joy, peace, and contentment right now, regardless of your circumstances. Give yourself permission to enjoy the journey and celebrate the present moment. Build a legacy. Success isn't just about personal achievements, it's about the impact you have on others. The legacy you leave is a reflection of who you were and how you helped others reach their potential. Build a life that inspires and uplifts others, and your legacy will live on long after you're gone. Learn to trust yourself. Self-trust is foundational for success. You must trust that you have the ability to navigate life's challenges. Even when you don't have all the answers, trust that you will find a way. This belief in your inner strength is empowering and helps you make decisions with confidence. Don't allow failure to define you. Failure is simply a lesson in disguise. Every time you fall, you learn something valuable that brings you closer to success. Embrace failure as part of the process, not as a permanent setback. Take responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame circumstances or other people for where you are. But true empowerment comes when you take full responsibility for your actions, your choices, and your mindset. No one else can control your destiny unless you let them. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment will never come. The best time to start is now. Waiting for everything to line up perfectly before taking action is a form of procrastination that holds you back. Success is built through imperfect action, not inaction. Don't be afraid to dream big. Many people shrink their dreams to fit within what seems possible. But the bigger your dream, the bigger your potential for growth. If your dreams don't scare you, you're probably not dreaming big enough. Dream without limits and watch the universe meet you halfway. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset and energy. If you surround yourself with negativity, self-doubt, and pessimism, that's what you'll carry with you. Choose to be around people who encourage you, believe in you, and support your growth. Your journey is unique, and it doesn't need to match anyone else's. Too often, we compare our progress to others, and it holds us back. Everyone has their own path and pace. Celebrate your own journey and focus on your progress, not on where others are. Change doesn't happen overnight, but it starts with one step. Progress is a series of small, intentional actions. Be patient with yourself and recognize that it's okay to move at your own pace. Don't rush your growth or compare it to others. Learn to forgive yourself. Holding on to guilt or regret will keep you trapped in the past. Forgiveness is essential for moving forward. Let go of past mistakes and embrace the lessons they taught you. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by how you move forward. Set boundaries to protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your time, attention, and energy. Protecting your peace and your mental well-being is vital for personal growth. Learn to say no when necessary and prioritize what aligns with your goals and values. Be patient with the process. Success isn't instant. It's a journey filled with ups and downs. There will be times when things don't seem to be moving fast enough, but trust that every step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. Your potential is limitless. There is no ceiling to what you can achieve. The only limitations that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Once you begin to believe in your own unlimited potential, nothing can hold you back from achieving your dreams. Don't fear change. Change is often the catalyst for growth. It pushes you out of your comfort zone and forces you to evolve. Embrace change as an opportunity to expand and become the best version of yourself. Success is not a destination, but a journey. Too many people believe that success is a final destination, something you reach once you've accomplished your goals. But success is in the journey itself. It's about who you become along the way, not just what you achieve. Celebrate the small wins. We often wait until we've reached a huge milestone to celebrate, but success is made up of a series of small victories. Take time to recognize and celebrate the progress you've made, no matter how small it seems. Your mindset is everything. The way you think shapes your reality. If you think negatively, you will see negativity everywhere. But if you cultivate a positive mindset, you will attract opportunities, solutions, and growth. Your thoughts are the foundation of your success. Don't be afraid to take risks. Playing it safe might feel comfortable, but it won't lead to growth. Taking risks, even small ones, expands your horizons and opens up new possibilities. Don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. Trust the timing of your life. Everything happens for a reason, even when it doesn't seem that way in the moment. Trust that the challenges, delays, and detours you face are part of the process. Sometimes the best things come when you least expect them. Don't be afraid to ask for help. No one achieves success alone. Sometimes we think we have to do everything ourselves, but asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Don't be afraid to lean on others for support, advice, or encouragement when needed. Embrace gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts your energy. Focusing on what you have rather than what you lack changes your perspective and opens the door to more blessings. Make gratitude a part of your daily practice. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you manifest your goals. Take time each day to imagine yourself achieving what you desire. Picture every detail and let the emotions of success fill you. This practice aligns your energy with your desires. Let go of perfectionism. Perfectionism often leads to procrastination and self-doubt. Accept that things don't have to be perfect for them to be worthwhile. Imperfection is part of the journey, and it's in the imperfections that true growth happens. Stay focused on your purpose. Life will throw distractions at you, but your purpose should remain your primary focus. When you align every action with your deeper purpose, you will find that things start to fall into place more easily. Take care of your body and mind. Your physical and mental health are the foundation of everything you do. Prioritize self-care, exercise, proper rest, and a healthy mindset. When you take care of yourself, you show up as the best version of yourself. Believe in the power of persistence. Persistence is often the difference between success and failure. The road to your goals may be long and difficult, but if you keep going, even when it seems impossible, you will reach your destination. Stay committed to your vision. The road to success isn't always easy, and there will be times when things don't go as planned, but stay committed to your vision. Revisit your why regularly, and remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Give yourself permission to be happy. Often we think that we must accomplish everything before we can feel joy. But happiness is not a destination, it's a choice. Give yourself permission to enjoy the journey, even when the outcome is still unfolding. Build a legacy. Success is not just about personal achievements, it's about the impact you leave on others. Build a life and legacy that will inspire others to dream big and to believe in their own potential. Your legacy is what lives on long after you're gone. Life begins with a decision. The moment you make a choice to step up and take responsibility for your life, you unlock your potential. This decision is the foundation of everything. It means you're no longer a passive observer in your life. You are an active participant, making choices that align with the life you want to create, no matter where you are right now. Your words hold incredible power. Every word that comes out of your mouth has the ability to create and destroy. This is especially true with self-talk. If you constantly speak negativity or doubt about yourself, your subconscious will start to believe that narrative. Instead, if you speak words of encouragement, positivity, and affirmation, you begin to reshape your mindset and actions in alignment with those words. Speaking blessings upon yourself isn't just about shallow affirmations, it's about truly believing in your potential. The words you speak should be more than surface-level affirmations. They must be rooted in your inner belief. It's one thing to say, I'm successful, but it's another thing to feel the truth in your bones. Your belief in your own potential is the driving force behind making those words a reality. Self-worth is at the core of everything you achieve. If you don't believe that you deserve success, love, or happiness, you will unconsciously sabotage your efforts. Self-worth is foundational when you understand your inherent value. You stop seeking approval from others and you start aligning your actions with what you know you deserve. Sometimes we are afraid to speak highly of ourselves. Many people have been conditioned to think that speaking highly of themselves is selfish or arrogant. The truth is, recognizing your worth is not about boasting, it's about owning your potential. It's about standing in your power without apology and acknowledging that you are capable of extraordinary things. Fear will try to stop you from reaching your potential. Fear is a natural emotion, but it doesn't have to dictate your decisions. In fact, fear is often a sign that you're pushing yourself towards something meaningful. When fear shows up, it's not a sign to retreat, it's a signal that you're on the brink of something new and transformative. Embrace self-reflection. Without self-reflection, it's difficult to grow. Reflection allows you to assess where you are in life, the progress you've made, and where you still need to go. It provides insight into your strengths, challenges, and opportunities for growth. It also helps you avoid repeating past mistakes and encourages you to learn from your experiences. Good evening, everyone. I want to start by thanking you all for being here today. You could have been anywhere doing anything, but you chose to invest this time in yourself. That right there is the first step towards something great. A lot of people don't realize this, but every journey toward greatness begins with the decision, a single moment when you choose to be more than you were yesterday. Today, I want to talk to you about something so simple yet so profound. It's the kind of truth that we often overlook because it seems too easy. But in reality, it's what separates those who achieve from those who just dream. The truth is this: you must speak blessings upon yourself. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds nice, but how do I even do that? Well, let me tell you. Speaking blessings upon yourself isn't just about saying positive things in front of a mirror, hoping they'll come true. It's deeper than that. It's about changing the way you think, the way you perceive your potential, and most importantly, the way you treat yourself. 1, the power of words. Words are more powerful than we realize. Think about it. Words create worlds. Think about a time when someone said something to you that hurt, that stuck with you. Maybe it was a negative comment or a rejection that still lingers. Those words have a long-lasting effect. Now, imagine what would happen if you started speaking life, love, and blessings into your own being. What if every day, instead of beating yourself up over what you haven't done, you acknowledge your progress, no matter how small? What if, instead of focusing on your weaknesses, you started celebrating your strengths, no matter how big or small they seem? Speaking blessings upon yourself isn't just about saying you're great. It's about affirming the potential that already exists within you. When you wake up each day, speak life into your day. Before you even put your feet on the floor, say, today is a day of opportunity. I am capable. I am worthy of success. I will make the most of today. This simple practice sets the tone for everything that comes after. It shifts your mindset. And when you shift your mindset, you start to shift your reality. 2, the importance of self-worth. Now, let's talk about self-worth for a minute. I believe that many of us struggle to speak blessings upon ourselves because we don't believe we deserve them. Somewhere along the way, we were taught to wait for someone else to validate us, to give us permission to feel worthy. But let me tell you something, you don't need permission to be great. You were born with greatness inside of you. You don't have to wait for a title or an achievement to feel deserving of the best life has to offer. You are worthy right now, worthy of love, worthy of success, worthy of peace, worthy of joy. But the only way you'll ever believe that is by continually affirming it, by speaking blessings over your life and over your mind. You have to tell yourself, I am worthy of the life I dream of. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of the love and respect I deserve. If you don't speak those words into existence, how will you ever experience them? Your thoughts and words create your reality. Your world reflects what you believe about yourself. If you keep speaking failure over your life, you'll find it. But if you speak blessings, if you speak strength, purpose, and possibility, that's what you'll find. 3, overcoming doubt and fear. Now, let's talk about fear for a second. Fear is probably the biggest thing that holds us back from speaking blessings over ourselves. We're afraid that if we talk too highly of ourselves, people will think we're arrogant or delusional. We're afraid that if we set high expectations, we'll fall short and everyone will see us fail. Here's the truth. Fear is a liar. Fear wants to keep you small. It wants to keep you playing small so that you don't rise to the level you were meant to reach. But I'm here to tell you that greatness isn't about never having fear. It's about doing it anyway. It's about saying, I'm afraid, but I'm going to speak blessings anyway. I'm going to trust that my potential is bigger than my fear. I will not let fear dictate my life. Every time you face fear, take a deep breath and say, I am more than capable. I am resilient. I have the strength to overcome any obstacle. And keep speaking it. Keep speaking it until you start to believe it. Fear doesn't have to control you. Your words do. 4, the power of self-reflection. Here's another thing I want you to think about. Self-reflection. When was the last time you took a step back and really thought about the path you're on? How often do you pause and reflect on your life, your decisions, and your growth? If you want to speak blessings into your life, you've got to know where you are first. Take time to reflect on your journey. What have you accomplished so far? Even if it doesn't seem like much, I promise you there's something to celebrate. Every small win counts. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, is progress. And here's what I want you to do next. When you look at where you've been, don't just focus on your mistakes. Focus on your growth. Focus on how far you've come. You are not the same person you were last year, last month, or even last week. Growth is not always obvious, but when you start to reflect on your journey, you will realize just how much you've grown. And once you see that growth, celebrate it. Speak blessings over it. Say, I am proud of how far I've come. I am becoming the person I was always meant to be. I will continue to grow and evolve. 5, creating a blessing habit. You know, it's easy to speak blessings over yourself for a day or two, but the key is consistency. You have to make it a habit of speaking life, a habit of believing in your worth, a habit of overcoming fear. It's not enough to do it when things are good. You've got to speak blessings even when it seems hard. That's how you change your life. You speak blessings when you're struggling. You speak blessings when you're doubting. You speak blessings when the world seems dark. And slowly but surely, those blessings will start to show up in your life. So I want to challenge you today. Start right now. Start speaking blessings over yourself. Speak them into your health, your career, your relationships, and your dreams. Start today and then tomorrow and the next day. And watch how your life begins to change. Conclusion. You got something inside of you that the world needs. There is greatness within you. Don't wait for anyone else to tell you that. Don't wait for validation. Speak it into existence every single day. Speak blessings, speak success, speak purpose, and speak peace. You are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. So don't hold back. Let the world see your greatness. Life begins with a decision. The choice to step into greatness starts with a single moment where you decide that you are capable of more, that you deserve more. Recognizing this moment is the first step toward transforming your life. Your words hold incredible power. Everything you say to yourself and others shapes your reality. Words can either lift you up or tear you down. What you say to yourself is far more significant than anything anyone else could say. Start speaking words of affirmation, positivity, and success to yourself every day. Speaking blessings upon yourself isn't just about shallow affirmations. It's about truly believing in your potential. It's not enough to say I'm successful and expect it to happen automatically. You have to believe it deeply, internalize it, and live by it every day. Your thoughts will begin to shape your world. Self-worth is at the core of everything you achieve. If you don't believe you're worthy of success, love, or happiness, no amount of external validation will ever fulfill you. Realize that you are deserving of the life you dream of, regardless of past mistakes or failures. Sometimes we are afraid to speak highly of ourselves. There's a common fear that if we claim greatness, others will think we're arrogant or delusional. But true self-empowerment is not about arrogance. It's about knowing your worth and stepping into the life you were meant to live. Fear will try to stop you from reaching your potential, but fear is often a liar. Fear wants to keep you from stepping into your purpose, and it feeds on your doubts and insecurities. Don't let fear control you. When fear shows up, keep moving forward anyway. That's where growth happens. Embrace self-reflection. The practice of pausing to assess where you are in life is essential for growth. It helps you see where you've been, where you're going, and how much progress you've made. Don't just focus on your mistakes or setbacks. Acknowledge the lessons you've learned and how far you've come. Take pride in your accomplishments, no matter how small they may seem. Every small victory is a step forward. Life isn't about grand gestures or instant results. It's about consistently taking small steps towards your goals, even when the progress feels slow. Consistency is the secret to success. Speaking blessings, believing in yourself, and taking action isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifestyle. You don't just speak life into yourself on the good days, you do it on the hard days too. Consistent positive action will lead to the transformation you seek. Let go of the need for external validation. Waiting for others to give you permission to succeed or to acknowledge your worth is a form of self-limitation. Recognize that your worth doesn't depend on the approval of others. You are whole and capable right now without anyone's affirmation.